It's the smoky perfume of charcoal and sizzling fat. It's the aroma of community. This is the universal call of barbecue. You can find it everywhere you go. In city parks, families gather around public grills. In suburban backyards, neighbors lean over fences. Even on bustling city streets, vendors tend skewers over open flames. This is more than just cooking. It is a ritual that pulls us outdoors and brings us together. It's a primal, powerful force. Barbecue is a language everyone understands. It needs no translation. A grill loaded with food is an open invitation. It says, "Come, join us, there is plenty to share." We step away from our screens and our enclosed kitchens. We embrace the fresh air and the elemental dance of fire and food. This shared experience creates a powerful sense of belonging. It connects us to a long line of ancestors who also gathered around fires. The grill is our modern-day hearth. The magic lies in its simplicity and incredible versatility. Barbecue can be as humble as a single hot dog cooked over a campfire, or as elaborate as a whole hog smoked for 24 hours. To understand our love for barbecue, we must look deep into the past. The story begins with our earliest ancestors and the discovery of fire. This was a monumental moment for humanity. Fire provided warmth and protection, but it also revolutionized how we ate. Early humans learned that cooking meat over an open flame made it tender, easier to digest, and safer to eat. It also unlocked incredible new flavors. This was the birth of barbecue. This fundamental technique spread with human migration, passed down through generations. Archaeologists have found evidence of ancient grilling hearths all over the world. These primitive pits and rock arrangements were the first barbecue grills. Our ancestors would suspend meat over embers or lay it directly on hot stones. This direct heat cooking method is the foundation of what we now call grilling. The word barbecue itself has a fascinating origin, believed to come from the Taino people of the Caribbean. They used the word barabiku to describe a wooden framework for smoking and roasting meat over fire. This method wasn't just about cooking for a single meal. The slow smoking process helped preserve the meat, crucial before refrigeration. As people journeyed across continents, they carried their fire-cooking traditions with them. But they also adapted to their new environments, using local ingredients, woods, and animals. This led to an incredible explosion of barbecue styles around the world. In the Americas, barbecue became a cornerstone of regional cuisine. Carolina barbecue is famous for its vinegar-based sauces and whole hog cooking. Kansas City is all about sweet, thick, tomato-based sauces, ribs, and brisket. Texas barbecue is a religion, focusing on the purity of salt, pepper, and post-oak smoke to perfect beef brisket. Meanwhile, in Brazil, churrasco is a national passion. Large cuts like picanha are skewered, seasoned simply with coarse salt, and roasted over open flames. It's a carnivore's paradise, served tableside with dramatic flair. Hop over to Asia, and you'll find an entirely different barbecue universe. Korean barbecue is highly interactive. Diners grill marinated meat like bulgogi and galbi on tabletop grills. The experience is accompanied by banchan, creating a symphony of flavors and textures. In Japan, yakitori showcases the art of grilling small, skewered bites over high-quality charcoal, glazed with sweet and savory tear sauce. In South Africa, a barbecue is called a braai, and it's a vital part of social culture. It's an event that can last for hours, centered around grilling meats like boerewors. In the Middle East, kebabs are king, cubes of lamb, chicken, and beef marinated in yogurt, lemon, and spices, then threaded onto skewers and grilled over charcoal. Today's barbecue enthusiast has an incredible arsenal of techniques at their disposal. The craft has evolved far beyond simply putting meat over a fire. Modern pitmasters are masters of flavor. Their process begins long before the grill is even lit. Seasoning is the first critical step. A good dry rub is a carefully balanced blend of salt, sugar, spices, and herbs. It helps form the dark crust known as the bark on slow-smoked meats. Every pitmaster has their own secret rub recipe. Sauce is another area where barbecue artistry really shines. Sauces are typically applied toward the end of cooking. Apply them too early and the sugars burn. Carolina sauces are thin and vinegary, Kansas City sauces are thick and sweet, Alabama white sauce is tangy and mayonnaise-based. The choice of wood is another crucial decision. Wood is not just fuel, it's an ingredient. Hickory for pork, mesquite for beef, apple for poultry, cherry for sweetness, oak for Texas brisket. Quality of smoke matters as much as quality of meat. Beyond rubs, sauces, and wood, modern techniques are scientific. Pitmasters obsessively monitor temperature and control airflow to maintain steady, low temperatures for hours. The Texas crutch, wrapping brisket in butcher paper to push through a stall and keep it moist. This blend of ancient art and modern science is how pitmasters consistently turn tough cuts into tender masterpieces. Nowhere is the passion for barbecue more evident than in the American competition circuit. These events are part festival, part high-stakes culinary battle. Teams with names like Smoke Intriguers and Swine Flu travel across the country in elaborate rigs, complete with custom smokers that can cost more than a car. They gather at Memphis in May, an American Royal World Series of barbecue. Here they compete for prize money, trophies, and most importantly, bragging rights. These competitions are serious business where pitmasters dedicate their weekends and their savings to the pursuit of the perfect bite. The atmosphere is electric. The air is thick with heavenly smoke from dozens of smokers working in unison. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. While competition is fierce, there's also a remarkable sense of community. Pitmasters share tips, borrow ingredients, and celebrate each other's successes. For spectators, it's a chance to sample some of the best barbecue on the planet and learn from the pros. Competitions typically have 4 main categories: chicken, pork ribs, pork shoulder, and beef brisket. Judges evaluate based on appearance, tenderness, and taste. A perfect entry must look appetizing, be perfectly tender, and taste like a balanced explosion of smoke, spice, and meaty flavor. Ultimately, barbecue competitions are a celebration of everything we love about this culinary art form. They showcase the incredible skill, creativity, and dedication of the pitmasters. But most of all, they are about bringing people together. They are massive, joyous gatherings fueled by a shared love for fire, smoke, and perfectly cooked meat. This vibrant culture ensures that the flame of barbecue will continue to burn brightly for generations to come.